afternoon, everyone. I actually haven't prepared remarks today, but what I would like to do is tell you a bit of a story about how I became acquainted with Tzu Chi Foundation. I actually contacted the foundation less than a year ago and asked them to come and spend some time with me at the hospital and see the work that the hospital does to serve the community, to see some of our new programs and services. And so Sammy came in with a few of the other members, and we had a wonderful tour, and they were really interested in the programs at the hospital and asked lots of questions. But the thing that struck me the most is before leaving, they said, how can we help? How can we help the hospital? How can we help our community? And we don't often get that at the foundation. Usually we're the ones asking, can you help? So we talked about a few of the options of the things that the hospital needed, some of the most pressing needs at the hospital. And the item that we settled on that would be truly meaningful, and is especially meaningful this week being that it's Bell Let's Talk Week regarding mental health, was a new fence for our inpatient mental health department. We just expanded, and yes, the garden does have a fence around it, but we came to realize that that fence was inadequate for patients who are suffering from severe mental illness. So this garden is directly attached to our psychiatric intensive care unit. So these are our most mentally ill patients. For instance, one patient is a young girl who lives in the community, and she harms herself. She often comes through our emergency department and requires our care to keep her from harming herself. These are also people who often don't get visitors because of the nature of their illness. I think that it really speaks to the stigma of mental illness. So to be able to have a garden that they can go out in, they can become one with nature, they can reflect and hopefully heal, is tremendously special and important to the hospital and to our entire community. I can't thank you enough for the hard work and the dedication of your volunteers who have raised this money for the hospital. So on behalf of the hospital, our mental health workers who strive every day to bring healing, and to our community, I say thank you so much for all you've done for us. Thank you.
Miss Donna Doherty.